Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Jason with Time in the Outdoors. A viewer suggested I take a flight over by Eureka, Wisconsin, and do some drone footage of the spring conditions on the Fox River over there. So that's exactly what we're looking at. I had time to get in that area and take a look and see what was going on. Now, there was not a lot of people fishing in this area, and there's some decent access, which is great, which we'll look at in just a little bit. So this area is rather historic. You can see just as we're coming in here looking upstream right now, that is one of the old locks that is still in place right there, and that's actually still operated. Now this area, again, out of Eureka, Wisconsin, offers some fishing from both boat and from shore. So if you don't have a boat, you do still have a decent place to fish, kind of like up in De Pere on the Fox River. So this would be the upper Fox, I guess you would call it. Now, this is before the Fox River dumps into Lake Poygan in just kind of southeast of the city of Amarillo. I might have my directions wrong. Don't yell at me. But here we are. We're looking up towards the lock system and the dam that's on the river in this area, and you can see the shore fishing opportunities all along that right side of the screen right now. And there is a fishing pier that is out in this area. Now there's fishing for, your standard river fish. You've got your catfish, your walleyes, your white bass run in the spring, so all sorts of things. But this area also has a section where it is closed to fishing this time of year, so make sure you're following the rules and regs. Now that little red line I put on there is where the actual fish refuge starts, and it extends from there up to the dam. Now that is not definite, but there is a cable that runs across that you can see. Do not cast beyond the cable. I saw a bunch of people a couple years ago actually getting citations from the wardens in that area for doing that, or warnings. They were getting written up for something. Now this launch is actually the upstream side of that area. So you don't want to launch there if you want to fish down below the dam. Now I've just taken, through the magic of editing, we've gone down to the city of Eureka, to the county launch down there, and we're going to take a look at that area for where you can launch and get up to the dam. There's also plenty of shore fishing opportunities here as well. Some special regulations in this area on catfish and walleye, so make sure you follow these rules and regs in this area and just in general. So you consult the DNR's webpage for that, for information. But there are 3 launches total here. When I was there on Wednesday the 7th, there were 2 launches open. So this is looking downstream. Now we're just kind of panning back around, and we're going to look upstream here in just a moment, back towards where the dam is and the lock system. When we're looking upstream here, there weren't many people fishing here yet. Now, this was a Wednesday in the afternoon when I was just coming by and working in this area, so I was able to get this. But historically, there's been some decent fish catches. So if you're looking at fishing in the area around Oshkosh, and you don't really want to drive all the way up to, say, De Pere, or drive all the way over to the Wolf, this might give you an opportunity. At least you get the boat in the water or fish from shore and try something new. Maybe catch it on the way home if you're coming up from the Milwaukee area, but give this area a shot. So we're going to finish up the day just looking at this cool view of the actual lock. It's kind of cool to see from straight over, so I'm just going to pull the drone out and away here, and you'll get a look at the lock system. Again, they're kind of fascinating in themselves. So more power to you if you get out fishing. I wish you all luck. I did not get out on the water. Sounds different to say that than I did not get out on the ice, but I didn't get out on the water yet, everybody, but that'll be coming soon. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I will have some more footage coming up rather soon. It looks like someone was ice fishing there. Check that out. Just watch. I'll have things. It's cool. Tight lines, everyone. Bye.